Hi everyone, today I'm going to speak about one of the classical conditioning stimulus, which is called Latent Inhibition. So let's start with what Latent Inhibition is so we can have a better understanding. So Latent Inhibition is defined as the effect of non-reinforced pre-exposure to the conditioned stimulus when such pre-exposure leads to a decrease in conditioning as compared to a new unconditioned stimulus which has had no such pre-exposure. It is explained in how our observations of a familiar stimulus, such as sometimes we see, hear, smell, feel, or even taste things that we haven't had before, takes longer to acquire meaning than a new stimulus that takes place. Initially, it's kind of a mental process you develop in order to experience the world in a manageable way. You use light inhibition in your day-to-day interactions with the environment. For example, you consider how you experience a doorknob, you are familiar with the door handles and how they work. What the purpose of them is in most cases a door handle wouldn't interest you enough for you to pay attention or any notice. You know how they work already and have seen them before. Your brain applies the same rule to different types of door handles on all sort of doors. Is it there so that I can open this door? You do not question the choice of door handles or look into the finer details in terms of why the door handles in a particular way was chosen, because if your brain had to do this every time a new stimulus presented itself, it wouldn't be able to cope and would be overload. This is why we have latent inhibition. It allows us to distinguish familiar doorknobs from unfamiliar doorknobs so that we can simplify how we experience the world. And I'm apologizing for my pronunciation. So, to better understanding, there is a this demonstration of the leading inhibition effect that requires two stages. Stage one is pre-exposure stage, in which the conditioned stimulus is in isolation, and stage two is an acquisition stage where this conditioned stimulus is paired with the unconditioned stimulus for better understanding. So, I have an example of a demonstration that we can have a look. So the example I have is a beach and a shark. So for example, when a person goes to the beach every day, the beach is the conditioned stimulus, where they are familiar with the environment uh, and the pre-exposure they are to the beach. Every day they go to the beach, the sun, the waves, and everything. So what happens next? The unconditioned stimulus is the shark in the water, which is paired with the conditioned stimulus. This is the acquisition stage where the person feels they are going to be attacked by the shark or be harmed in whatever way they may experience. So they avoid going to the beach over time, and after they're exposed to the unconditioned stimulus, they fade going to the beach. So basically, latent inhibition is when when a unconditioned stimulus is paired with a conditioned stimulus that a person or any living creature have experienced before or been exposed to. Um, yeah, so I hope you guys liked my presentation and had an understanding of the presentation. Yeah, thank you. Yes, so that's what happens when you are. Thanks for watching my presentation. Bye.